Before I start the review, I just want to say I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day, and I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all stayed safe. And I'm going to get this out of the way real quick, because I've been waiting a while to address this, but someone in my life, I'm not going to say who, but I do have her permission to say this, just not who she is. She got out of an abusive relationship. If you are in one of those relationships, just know there's always a way out. All you gotta do is say something and ask for help, because there's always a way out. Alright. And now, on to the review. What is going on, you guys? Alright. I meant to do this review last year, but instead I did Deadpool in its place because whatever. Anyway, so this might be other than Mean Girls, this might be my favorite chick flick. Time for my review of The Notebook. Alright, so Noah and Allie spend a summer falling in love when they're both teenagers, but toward the end of the summer they break up. Noah spends an entire year writing to Allie, and Allie's mom, who doesn't approve of their relationship because they're a rich family and Noah is a working class man that works in the lumber yard. Hides the letters from Allie. While Allie becomes a nurse tending to soldiers in the army, she meets a man who she becomes engaged to. And Noah and his friend Finn are overseas fighting in World War II, and Finn dies. And then when Noah comes home and fixes up an old abandoned house that he was telling Allie that he would fix it up and make it his home, Allie goes back to Noah for a weekend, lying to her fiance. And when Allie comes to realize, I'm engaged to this really good man that doesn't gaslight me, that doesn't constantly argue with me, doesn't make me feel bad about myself or anything like that Noah does to her, she realizes, I think I messed up. And when she tries to tell that to Noah, he does this.
So you make love to me, and then you go back to your husband?
How dare you grow a conscience after cheating with me? Get over yourself, Noah. But somehow, Allie and Noah get married and start a family. And this entire movie it cuts back to the present with Noah and Allie in an old folks' home. Allie has dementia, so he reads their story to her every single day, hoping it'll bring her back. Bring her, mentally back. And it's shown that they have kids, and they even have grandkids. And after Noah has a heart attack and comes back to the old folks' home after recovering from it, he goes to Allie's room and spends the night with her, and they die peacefully in their sleep together. They might not have the best relationship, but that ending did get me in my feels. I mean, he literally reads their story to her every single day. For all his faults, he does in fact love Allie. It's definitely the perfect movie to watch for Valentine's Day. Alright, Noah is a working class man who falls head over heels for Allie. And at first his approach is not very good. Like, he walks up to her and like, "Hi, you want to dance?" The first thing he says to her. He even threatens to kill himself just to get her to agree to go out with him. And understandably, he's just like, no. And she's obviously she has common sense and says, no, you're acting like a lunatic. I don't want to date you. Until she finally says that she'll go out with him because he's going to kill himself by letting go of the bars he's holding on to from the Ferris wheel. And it turns out like Noah obviously is a gaslighter and their relationship is completely toxic. And obviously, as I said before, Allie's parents don't approve of Noah because he works in the lumber yard and they're rich. And Allie is a rich girl with a very big heart, mentally and emotionally trapped by her parents because they're like, Noah's trash, 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 not for you. Now, Lon, while he is from old Southern money, basically very, very rich, unlike Noah, he's not a gaslighter. Unlike Allie's dad, he's not an asshole. He doesn't be like, oh, Noah, you work in the lumber yard. That is so beneath all of us at this country club. Like, Lon, even when he finds out that Allie cheated on him, he still loves her enough to let Allie go. It sucks because James Marsden, he's always playing characters that get the short end of the stick. Even as a freaking X-Man, he's Cyclops. I don't need to elaborate. He's freaking Cyclops. So, this actor always gets the short end of the stick. Whenever he has the girl, he either loses her or he has to compete with somebody and loses miserably. It's kind of infuriating, especially when you're going up against a country bum like Noah. Hey. I'm just being honest. Relax. And I might get a lot of flack for this, but I don't care. I'm just going to say it. I think Allie should have ended up with Lon because their relationship is healthy. He truly loves her instead of just the idea of her. And when he first asks her out, he doesn't threaten to kill himself. Noah. I love these characters and I love the story. And obviously what I didn't like is that the fact that Allie cheats on Lon with a toxic asshole. That's it. Alright, my final thoughts are I absolutely love this movie and I've seen it at least a couple dozen times since I first saw it last year. And anytime it's on a streaming service like Max, Netflix, now we got Hulu, I always find time to watch it. And yeah, it's been reported that during the filming of this movie, just like with Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey when they were filming Dirty Dancing, yeah, Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling did not get along with each other. But they had someone come in and do an intervention and say, hey, you're doing this movie together, so whatever bad things you have to say about each other, let it all out, because what you're doing is causing a lot of problems, and it's making everyone miserable. So, chill the hell out. Talk it out before you strangle each other. And they got past that. And they were fine. And after this movie came out, they actually dated for a while. And while things didn't work out, I hear they're still good friends. Ryan Gosling is obviously in a long-term relationship with Eve Mendes, and they have 2 children together. And I know that Rachel McAdams is in a long-term relationship with another actor. I just can't think of his name. And I do believe that they have 1 child together. So we might not have gotten the Allie and Noah happy ending, but at least they're happy. I might joke about her being Regina George, but she is the biggest sweetheart. I'm pretty sure that Ryan Gosling is a nice guy in real life. But while I do like Noah as a character, he did infuriate me quite a bit. But anyway, it's almost 1:30 in the morning, and honestly, I've been putting off doing this video for way too long. I just needed to get it out there, so that's why there's not very many clips, not very many jokes. But mainly because I had a few opinions I need to get out. But anyway, like I said in the beginning, I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day. And hopefully all of you are staying safe. So until next time, stay positive and stay awesome, everyone. See ya.